Greetings there everyone, this is Hoga. Today I'm just going to be taking some time out of my schedule to just sort of have a retrospective on Shin Megami Tensei Online, also known as SMT. Most people refer to it as just Mega 10, but the full title is Shin Megami Tensei Imagine Online. I don't believe this is a terribly well-known game. I mean, it has a pretty decent player base, but it's not nearly as big as, say, Terra or WoW or even Ragnarok. It's a bit niche, but it's not a bad game by any means. The reason for this video is just to kind of talk about my memories on here, as well as play again, because I haven't been able to play for a really long time. So we're just gonna jump right in, and I'm going to start at the beginning. The whole reason why I made this video is because we have an announcement from Marvelous that reads, today, January 29th, 2014, Marvelous USA has announced the end of its official service for Battlespace, Pandora Saga, Age of Discord, and Shin Megami Tensei Imagine in North America, due to the closure of its PC Online department on February 28th, 2014. On Friday, January 31st, 2014, Marvelous USA will no longer accept purchases for new Marvelous coins, but all players can still continue to play all titles until the final day. Effective immediately, we will enable quadruple EXP gain, quadruple expertise gain, and no death penalty. Thank you for your support and memories all these many months, particularly those of you who have been a part of this community since the days at Atlas Online. We won't forget you. Sincerely, the Marvelous USA PC Online team. Now, honestly, the message itself isn't very surprising. Many people who have been with SMT this long have known just how sort of downhill it's gone with publishing issues, just coding issues, bugs. The game is not broken by any means, but it certainly needs a good patch up. It's far from perfect, but I believe the problem sort of started once we changed hands from Area Games to Atlas Online and then to Marvelous USA. Not that Atlas Online and Marvelous are bad companies per se, but it was rumored that Area messed with the code so we could have certain content because we weren't getting any updates, and I guess that affected the ability of the other publishers to really get anything done, though I honestly don't know about that. I can believe it's true, but I have no factual proof. It's all just speculation. Some people have talked about it on the forums, but I really can't say I know for sure. Seems like a logical hypothesis, however. The forum thread has obviously blown up as soon as this news was announced. It is very disheartening to see so many replies. Most people will say that they sort of saw this coming, but you know, it's still a sad experience. We all know MMOs don't last forever, but we still would like them to last quite a long time because they're so important to us. They hold a special place in our heart. One of the most shocking messages on the board, however, was that of one of the admins, whom I haven't been very acquainted with, but they said this, quote, Marvelous Cake, today at 3:19 p.m. Hit the nail on the head. Our team was just informed today, so we're trying to figure out what's going on. Lots of frustration all around, considering we finished localizing the rest of Ikebukuro months ago, and we're waiting on new builds from Cave. Even had a Steam release in the works for a much-needed injection of new players. So, we can tell that the head of the company just dropped the ball without any kind of warning whatsoever, which is not really a good sign. We don't want to see that in many companies today. Especially when you're talking about employees that could potentially lose their jobs now that you're shutting down their division, which isn't nice either. So, many people also speculate that we might get a change in publishers, but honestly, if they're giving us this much EXP gain and no death penalty and expertise gain, it just seems like they're trying to let us go out with a bang. So while it is doubtful, I would always like to hold a ray of hope in that this game could continue, because it's really not bad, it's just a little flawed. And like I said, today we're just going to be going around and checking things out and just sort of going through memory lane here. This is my tune, her name's Sanix. I wanted to make her a melee. Really liked melee at the beginning, but I messed up on some of my stats back in the day. That's for sure. honestly did forget how to play. Got people AFK spinning. That was a very popular thing to do. Yep. There doesn't seem to be too many people here. Looks like a new player over there, though. Still got shops going on. And this is the area that you start out in, Home 3. Sort of is the tutorial area, the first major city, I guess you could call it. There was also, I remember this place over here is sort of like the newbie area, which was added in back when we were at Atlas Online. I believe it was around 2012, I think. I honestly can't remember. 2012 April. See, we have the beginners area. It's kind of cool. It looks fancy. Go up the stairs here. I remember some of the GMs would come over here and say, you know, come greet me, newbies. Welcome to the game. You know, we're doing meet and greets and Q&A and whatnot. And that was pretty nice. I remember just back in the day, it used to be a bit more crowded here. Not necessarily Home 3, you'd see some newbies running around and some highbies hanging out, but you never really see that many people, I suppose. Got another person here. Foles. Oh, and we've got a higher level player. Bitten Cake. Ah, yes, I really like that set she's wearing. And the umbrella comp, very cute. I like that a lot. It's a good set. Oh, and we've got our armor shop over here, so let's go in. Oh, there's someone here. It's nice to see that there are people hanging around. I mean, I didn't expect it to be deserted, but I didn't know if I was really going to see anyone in the newbie area. We can buy some stuff. Oh, I remember when this set came out too. Oh, I can't move it. It's not a bad beginner set. I mean, though honestly, it doesn't really compare to anything you could buy with actual money, which is one of the real problems. If there was gear with good stats that you could obtain in game, I think that would be a lot more friendly to those who really don't want to dish out a lot of cash for this game. Because taking the time to buy all the items can be very expensive. Not to mention that whenever a new item set came out, it was always like a lotto. You wouldn't really get to just choose it. You'd have to play like a gambling game for it, which kind of bothered me. I don't really like that. We can try this on here, which I'm gonna do momentarily. Okay, can't move out of the way. Okie doke. So yeah, we can try this on. I wore this set for quite a while. I like it. It's not bad. It's actually pretty cute. Doesn't have great stats, but I don't know, I like it. That's right, and we got accessories here too. We can try this one on. Oh, definitely doesn't look good with my face mask. Get a beanie. And this hat, which you can't buy with in-game money, you have to buy with Marvelous coins, which is just more or less a tease. It's like, why is it there? Oh, I wore this one for the longest time, the red shirt, because I like the red shirt. It's nice. It's pretty cute. Layered denim jacket. I don't know why this is a pay item. It's just a leather jacket. Gives you some ice resistance, but it's not that good. We have the high school blazer. I like the school uniforms. They're cute. What about this one? Ooh, fancy. Fancy living. Oh, can't see it because the shirt. Oh, that's cute. I think I eventually got my hands on the blazer eventually that I bought from someone else. Actually, I think this is the outfit I wore the most. It was like this or something. Well, without all the swords and stuff. I was like, yeah, look at my sense of style. Quit for pro. Doesn't look that pro to me. Okay. We can go over here too. I'm not doing anything sneaky. And I clearly wasn't very hardcore because I never used any of these either. I think right before my computer went down, which is why I haven't played in so long, I did a bunch of research on like synthing and whatnot. I can't even remember. It's been so long. I did a bunch of research though on like crystals and synthing and whatnot, and I had a whole list down of things that I was gonna do, and computer broke, so that's awesome. I mean, you can buy yourself some jewelry, give yourself some defense. It's always nice. Oh, I used to wear this one too. And this. Oh, and I always especially like these. Doesn't really match for her too much though. Oh, just fun little items. You can buy hairstyles and hair types. And hair colors. I like that you can try on the hair color before you actually buy it, so you know what it looks like. It's pretty nice. Buy some comps. Buy the ring comp. I don't really like ring comp though. I like the regular. Eye comp. Oh, and I could never afford the drill comp. As nice as it was. I think I got it eventually, but not sure. But yeah, we can, here's Hathor. Give her a little appreciation here. I think I had it. Yeah. She likes that. It makes her happy, and I seem to have right-clicked it because I thought this was Terra. Which is not a good thing. I'm so used to right-clicking everything now. Oh, and now she's AFK spinning. She knows what's up. She's got this game covered. So actually, one of the things I want to do is head over to Shinjuku Babel, the main city. I just have a feeling it's going to be totally flooded right now with people. So, let's go give that a check out. I don't really have many items. I have a little bit of money. See, I had a bunch of stuff I was going to synth. I was going to synth this hat, I think, to this headband. So basically I'd get like the headband's look but with the hat stats. Which is always nice. It's like a remodel feature. Really, really nice. The only thing is that the only way you can synth is if you make a character almost exclusively to synthing, I think. Because you have to use certain expertise and whatnot. Honestly, this isn't an informative video where I tell you how to play the game. Also, this art was from a contest back in area days. Just shows you it hasn't been updated very much, sadly. And here we are. As you can see, lots of people. Oh, and there's Ogami. Always thought she was cool. We can look at the shops and whatnot. always found the music here to be very soothing for some reason. Not many shops today. It is a little disheartening, but there's a couple over here. I always like going to the community zone, you know. It was like a shopping mall. I finally discovered it a short time ago. Join fate. No. No, 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 no. This person's not having it. Ooh. Now that's pretty cute. Yep, and the area chat is ruining my nostalgia. Go spam your— oh. Well, you know, online game. What do you expect? A lot of people have considered migrating to the JP server, but it's been told that Cave won't give us the support that they give their Japanese players because I'm not sure. They just said they're not really going to provide any account support or whatnot. Which is quite sad, but I can understand their reasoning for doing so. I mean, they're suddenly going to get an influx of players from the US, Europe, and other various places. Well, yeah, I finished all the story quests, I believe. Quest. Episodes, yep. I think I completed them all, except the law episodes. That was it. But yeah, some people have talked about going to the JP server, but it's just up to you. If this game ends up living, then that'd be awesome, but you know, everyone has their own reasons for thinking the way they do, and that's totally cool. For me, well, I honestly haven't been playing much. What happened was my computer busted when I was playing a lot, so I just kind of stopped. My computer was only able to run Ragnarok, and barely at that, so I just stuck to playing that for a really long time. And, so I finally got a new computer last month, and then, you know, today I get this message, and, well, not much I can do about it. So I'm just gonna derp around and make some new memories before we go. I never particularly... Anyways, yay, Bandicam free. Gotta love it. So anyways, as I was saying, I never found this game world to be particularly big, which did disappoint me a bit, but it was always expanding with its updates. It tried to expand and give us new places, and, you know, that was always a plus. People are being very rude today on area chat. Sadly. I wish we could see a better side of them on this day, which is not a very good day for anyone. The variation gear, though, is something I always like too. And everyone uses a different partner, you know, which is also nice. There's actually not as many people here. I just checked back a few weeks ago. Maybe they're hanging out somewhere else. Some dungeons are crowded. I believe The one over by Ichigaya is pretty crowded. Let's check out the community zone. So little people at Babel. Yeah. Well, it is midnight on a school day, too, so we gotta take that into account. Aw, that's just depressing. Ooh, but that's cute. Let's try it on. Oh yeah. Try this on. Daring bottoms. Oh, you can't see them. She look kind of cool if she looked like that. Dang it, I did it again. This isn't Terra. Switch swords for now. I really like my scythe though. I didn't want to pay for much because, you know, I only really want to pay if I want to support, but when I did pay, I made sure I got the scythe. Because I said, you know what, Mega 10, you've been good to me. But that scythe is purple and black, so I gotta have it. Essentially the only reason why I bought it, functionality aside. Though it is very nice when I'm trying to get through Arcadia, because everything there definitely doesn't like my death scythe. So that was pretty nice. That's something I can appreciate. Yeah, and you can get to Protopia from here. Which is where I like to save at. It's a nice place. Not as crowded as Babel, but still pretty nice. Man, it has certainly been a long time. I think the last time I came on, I didn't do much. I just kind of looked around. No death penalty. Music is so nice. It's just so relaxing. Gurney's Smith Shop. Very nice. There's usually not many people here either. But you usually, if I stand idle, I can see some people pass by. Yep, there's somebody. I think this is the weapon shop. Yes. Ebony Tonfa. That looks so awesome, wielding some tonfas. I really just don't like how the Marvelous Coins items and the regular items are mixed in there. It kind of, I don't know, kind of feels like when you're free to play, you get the bare minimum, which is never what a free to play player should feel like, honestly. It's not the ideal way to go. Check my storage here. Oh yeah, I got a rental item depository. Which I just put all my stuff there. Made some shining trapezohedrons. Yeah, I did get the blazer. It was a different one, but... Oh, and Hollow Bone. I really like that one too. And my marching uniform, and my mask, and my little hat. My Reiho pants, just because I could. Aww. those items. And my red Pelias dress. And my Reiho suit. I have the Reiho suit. Can't move anything though. My other depository, which have my Synth Panzer mask. It's pretty nice. Oh, my little summoner. I like that one too. My gloves. Remember I got them like enchanted. But that durability. Ugh, I hate durability so much. Oh well. And 300k in the bank. We're gonna be blowing all that on, I don't know, dungeon runs and whatnot. I'm gonna find something fun to do. It's pretty nice. So, what I think I'm gonna do now is see if I can't get a party. And we'll just go from there. We'll see what we can do. Hey there everyone, just hopping on Mega 10 to make a quick video. Unfortunately today is the last day that the US server is online. It's February 28th and currently it is actually 6:39 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm glad it's up, you know, even though it is this early in the morning. I'm not sure when they plan to close it exactly. But if it is based on Pacific time, which I believe it is, it could be anywhere starting from 6 a.m. Pacific time, so we'll see. But anyway, I just logged in on my characters, just kind of walking around, seeing other folks, giving them the, you know, greeting, saying hello, goodbye. The sad thing is, though, that for over a year I couldn't even play because I had to use a toaster computer that couldn't run anything. It was like a Windows XP Service Pack 2. I couldn't even upgrade it to Service Pack 3. That's how outdated the hardware was. So, you know, this game pretty much looked like shit, and I couldn't play it. It was very laggy, unplayable, unresponsive. You know, and it was really sad because this game has always had a really special place in my heart. I never played it, you know, all the time. I would play it kind of on and off. I'd be in the mood to for a couple weeks, and then I would stop, and then I'd come back, you know, a month or two later. It's always kind of been that one game that I could always go back to, you know, no matter what. And it's kind of sad to see it go. You know, even though I haven't been playing it recently, that doesn't mean I'll forget all the time that I spent when I did play it. I mean, I've had some pretty awesome times here. And now, if you're not familiar with this game, it's an MMO, obviously. If you're a fan of Shin Megami Tensei, you'll recognize some of these places and characters right away. For example, this is Hathor. She is my companion. This game is more based on the old school SMT games and not necessarily the Persona series, which is what most people know. But it's a really interesting game. It gives you a lot of freedom that I think most MMOs don't really give you. Like, usually you have your skill sets predefined, your stats predefined based on your class, but this game literally lets you start from scratch and work your way up. So for example, I can do, if you look at my stats, this is my first character, by the way, so that's why the stats are a little weird. I wanted to go a melee class, so naturally I wanted lots of strength and lots of vitality for that health. 317 health, I am rocking it, I'm a tank. I also, for some reason, added intelligence, speed, and luck, because I thought that speed increased my attack speed, which I really don't know if it does anymore. I used to know a lot about this game, but when I couldn't play it anymore, all my knowledge just went whoop, right out the window. But yeah, I added intelligence, I added luck for some reason. I think luck determines critical chance. I can't remember. I know there's a thing called limit break melee, who rely on kind of critical hits and limit break to destroy their opponents, and they're pretty awesome. So yeah, you can assign attribute points any way you want. This is all you. Look, I'll put one in speed because why not? You can also change your code, which you get from completing demon quests. They'll ask you to do a little favor like, oh, can you fuse this, or can you kill a couple of these, or will you grab an item for me or something. And they'll give you like a code, which is like a name, sort of. Like you can combine 3 keywords and make yourself a little title, sort of. These are all mine. So you can pick different words, and you can make a whole chain. This one's Melodic Caroler of Death. Also, you can check out your demon list here, and they give you quests. See? I have 120 successes in a row. If I knew I couldn't do it, I would not take it, because they don't lose affection if you don't take their quest. And it's better to do something you know you can do, so that way they don't get mad at you and you can keep your chain going. I think the higher the chain, the better your rewards get. Honestly, I'm not the person to ask about this. I mean, I played very casually up until just before my computer busted. I started actually playing hardcore, and then I couldn't, so... She wants us to befriend through fusion, so we make an Eligor. And we have 180 minutes. And she gives us that much EXP, and you get some stuff for doing it. It's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that, though, because we don't have time. But it's still kind of nice. You do it for them, and if you complete it, they get really happy, and they're like, oh, thanks, you're the best in the world. Or depending on their personality, they'll be really tsundere and be like, oh, well, you know, naturally, I commissioned you to do this, so, well... It's kind of funny. They all have their own little personalities, and it's just cute. Oh, well, this person's got a Raphael, which is pretty awesome. See some people AFK spinning. Just want to be here for the final few moments, whenever those may actually be. And this place is pretty much the main hub. So you have all the people hanging out here. They're talking. It's just kind of fun to see everyone's own style, you know? We can analyze people, look at their gear. Tiny and hardly any toppings. That sounds awful. This guy's got some really nice gear going on here. Mine's pretty average. She's got Nimble Alice, which I have one of those on my other characters. This is my lawful melee character, and I wanted to make a chaos mage character and then a neutral gunner. I can't remember what they're called. It's like Curse of the Wretched Gunner or something like that. Basically a gunner who uses curses, AoE curses as well, which is pretty fun. You also get curse shots, which do bonus magic damage or something, I believe, or bonus damage in general. Honestly, I'm just kind of rambling. Got people with their event demons around here. This guy has still got his wounded Cerebrus. That is awesome. Level 46. That's just cool. And this is a Morrigan, which has always been really cool to me. Has some rebirths behind it, which is nice, because those are very time consuming. It's just, the amount of customization in this game is just awesome. Like, it's really nice. I also have a mask here, which is running low on durability. But when I use it, I get this awesome pose. I remain anonymous to the world. Science Big Nozuchi. I believe this is an event demon. I'm not really sure what it does, other than just, you know, being huge. Same with this one. I think this is the boss from the first dungeon. Suginami Bronze. If you can tame the boss, that would be awesome. But it could be also an event. But that's still pretty awesome. It's just nice, you know, everybody's got their own style. That's pretty cool. Always thought that was pretty cool. So I'm just walking around here, checking out, see if there's anyone. Oh, there's someone over here. Hanging out, having a good time. Most got people hanging out up there as well. There's not really anyone in Protopia, which is the other city that's nearby here. Though I haven't checked Arcadia, though, or the other place. I just can't remember. It has been way too long. But, you know, I am going to miss this game. It was nice. I think the community is one of the strongest knit I've ever seen. You're going to have jerks here and there, sure, but honestly, this community is one of the best that I've ever experienced in MMO. Very receptive, warm people who will help you out, who will help you get items, help you level up. You know, just really nice and warm people. And you'd always have the bad apples in the bunch, but you know, it was never really too bad. It was pretty nice. Alright, gotta love that 10-minute recording limit on Bandicam free. I'll buy it one of these days. So someone says, off to the JP server. Now, honestly, the only thing that I have with that is that this game just takes so long to grind and build up all your stuff. It really does. It's taken me since 2011 to get to level 65. So yeah, maybe I'm just slow. But grinding in this game it's a grind fest. There's no lying about that. But somehow it's kind of fun, you know. It's really rewarding. You get to that high level after so long of you know, grinding and going through dungeons and dealing with weapon durability and all that nonsense, you know. So I actually have a nimble demon too. Go ahead and summon him. Ride him around one more time. Gotta wear our special ring so we can ride him. And then ba-boom! Now we're riding in style. Gonna get a screeny of that because that's just too awesome. And this gives us bonus movement speed. It's a pretty nice way to get around. You can also click on the map. This is the only way you can auto travel on the map, is if you get on your mount and you click somewhere. Pretty much a really good and easy way to just go across huge fields without having to worry, because nothing will aggro you on this. So you can just cut across entire fields and not have to worry. You can go AFK, make yourself a sandwich. The only thing is that when you ride any demon, mount any demon, your ring loses durability, and when it breaks, you can't ride anymore. You have to get it repaired. This is what early morning does to you folks. It doesn't treat you very well, especially if you can't sleep. But yeah, people have been wanting to move to the Japanese server, and I can understand, but it's all in kanji. I don't believe there's a translation out for it yet. Though granted, anyone who's played this game for a couple of years ought to know where everything is, but it's still, you know, I don't know. I would get confused just because I have bad memory, I guess. So we're just gonna ride around with Zen here. Just hang out with everybody. AFK spinners. That's kind of fun, just hanging around on Zen. I just love how every mount's different. Like if you have a Cerberus, you'll ride on his back. If you have an Alice, a nimble Alice, she'll actually grab your hand and lead you along. And a nimble Kuchu Lane, he'll carry you in his arms as if you were a princess. And that is just awesome. Kuchu Lane, man. One of the best out there. This one's really well taken care of. It even knows Recarm, which is awesome. Fortunately, my Zen is not as awesome. It only has 2 skills. But, you know, nimble guys don't really get good skills, unfortunately. They're pretty much just made to ride. Everybody's just walking around. It's kind of nice. Well, I'll probably be here until the server goes down. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played it very consistently recently, but it's still always got that special place in my heart, so it is a sad day for everyone, but, you know. Oh, wait, she's got the nimble Kuchu. Do it. Smiley face. Best mount. It really is, though. Look, he carries you like a princess. It's pretty cute. I'm not sure why she got off, but you can probably see it a bit better there now. It's just cute. I like that. I'm actually so used to Terra controls. But yeah, that's just, I don't know, I find that to be so cute, that mount. That is just too cute. Oops, accidentally. I'm so used to Terra controls right now. Not even, not even lying. We put our dismount here, and then we hit F11 to dismount. And we're going to pull out Hathor because she is my favorite buddy. Her Meteorama skill. And her reincarnation, yeah, that's all I managed to get to. Her features. I always was happy with her skill set. And we're just gonna spam skills and have a good time. Oops. Snake Man, that's right, where it all started. Because he's the guy who trained you in the beginning. It's pretty cool. Just having a fun time, me and this guy here. So I've just cycled through all. Oh, this guy's 64. Same level as me-ish. Just gonna check through my storage really quick. I have way too much stuff that I never used. We'll start out looking at the demon depository. Oh my, yes. I somehow have an Artemis. Have no idea how I got that. We have a Feng Huang. I have 2 of those, for some reason. Accomplished Aquans. Inexperienced Uriel Rakshasa. Jatayu. Lucky Huapo. I remember it took me a long time to get her. Leader Pixie. Oh, she's the first one you get. I don't think I could bear to throw her away. Eros, Inexperienced Cerberus, and Pabil Sag. Unfortunately, these 2 guys are just going to be used as crystals. But we're going to take him out. Oh. It's because of the time reset. That's why. And pull an Inexperienced Uriel. Pretty cool guy. We're linked by fate, we're bros. He's tiny. He's a tiny guy. I always thought Ariel was kind of cute. I don't know. We have item depository. Rental item depository. This is probably where I keep all my outfits. And gosh darn, it sure is. Take out this. I'm not gonna have any room for this, am I? Just gonna throw all this stuff in here. We don't need it. This is the end of the line. Just gonna stick everything in here. Smallest inventory space in the world. Oh yeah, we can get items from this. We better go ahead and do that. Special demon? Crap, I don't have any space. That's fine. I'll make it work. Stick this and this. Yeah, we don't need this money. Alright. Yeah, I got lots of outfits. I really be loving the outfits. No lie. I don't know, there's lots of different styles of clothing. It's kind of fun. We're just gonna try them all on right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to give a heartfelt farewell to Fang Wang, whom I was just going to make into a gem anyway, so you might as well be free. Be free. Yep. Alright, let's use this baby. We can get inexperienced elf, not succubus or Jikoku 10. I'm pretty sure elf is law. Why didn't I use this? Oh, she's neutral. She's neutral as well. And he's chaos, so that's weird. Why is there no law? We're just gonna get inexperienced elf, because why not? That seems like kind of fun. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and summon her, even though she costs lots of magnetites, because she's different alignment. What's up? You're contracted with us, and you're a little elf, and that's kind of cool. She knows Dormina and Media. It's pretty cool. Or, as some might say, Medea or Medea. Either way, I just say Media. I just say Media because it's easy. And she knows Zyonga. That's pretty cool. I really don't know why I guess I was just waiting till I cleaned up my space before I got more. That is just sad, 'cause she's pretty cool. So we can get this lawsuit, chaos suit. What's the lawsuit? Strong-willed? You think these would be like Go-Getter, Mystic, Strong-willed, Genesis? Third lawsuit? I don't know if I'd... Oh my. Okay, this is for a girl. That's for... It's for a guy. I don't know what that is. That looks like an outfit? I don't know. Oh no, this one looks promising. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's male. Well, that sucks. Well, you know, that's alright. Oh, the woes of not having picture something to show us. It's male, sadly. It does, it looks nice. That's fine. I'm not really too beat up. I remember researching these, and I believe that none of them had really any good skills. They were mostly for show. So that's totally fine. We're gonna put on some clothes right now. We got the salon dress, the salon skirt and the salon hat. Now that is cute. I think this was the cheapest set for a really long time. Let's take off some of this stuff. Where's my scythe at? Ah, there it is. Now we're just too cute. This set is very statless, but I think I just liked it. It gives you freeze boost and flame boost with some physical defense, so it's not too bad. It's pretty cute. Cheap set, like it. I also got this mask. I don't know why I liked it, but for some reason I did. Didn't really wear it though, unfortunately. Thank you, Bandicam. I really appreciate that. We also got the Hollow Bone, which is a really cool set because it looks like you're missing a piece of your arm and a piece of your leg, which is just cool. I don't know, I always like this set. Fortunately, I never got to use it much, but it does give some pretty good stat bonuses. Also, I remember my significant other got me this bottom set. He said, "I'm gonna get you the whole set of this." And we actually got a couple more parts. But that's still kind of cute. I always kept this piece because it was special to me. It's like, well, I'm gonna wear this set as soon as you give it to me. We also have the Mysterious Blazer, which I don't know if I had the skirt for. We have the Reiho suit, where I can look classy with the wrong shoes. Who needs shoes? We also have the Little Summoner and the Action Blazer. Now this is the one I wore a lot. I don't know, I just like it. It's kind of cool. Gonna look classy for these. Oh, gonna forget to put on my pants. Gonna look classy for these screenies. Because Sadix has grown up. She's no longer a teenager, she is a refined adult woman. Also got the Little Summoner, which I thought was so cute, and then I never wore it after I bought it. It's just adorable though. I like it. I've got the Marching set, which I was just going to use this for a top. I wasn't actually going to use it for anything. We also have the Pelias set, which is one of my favorites. This is the alternate color. I believe the original was white and black, and then you could get the alternative color, which was red and black, so it made you feel awesome because you're different. So we're just gonna... And then, of course, my main set was the Seven Sisters High School uniform. Good stats. Okay, look. Accidentally took off the shoes. This is what I wore most of the time. Of course, we're in our casual. This is our casual wear. Just enjoying what remaining time we have left. I don't believe I have any more clothes. I think that's actually all of it. Except for a couple things here, like this t-shirt and this face mask. These gloves. But that was pretty much my whole wardrobe, except for my other characters, but... Speaking of which, we should probably log in on them. I don't know, I really like this Reiho suit. It's pretty cool. Man, I am very hungry too. It's a little early. We've got Hokey Pokey, my mage, Cobalt Chain, my gunner, and Lufa, my poor Hex Enhancer that never came to be, sadly. She showed promise, though. I mean, I put her in that awesome oriental red dress so she could look cool. It worked out to a degree, but I didn't have any shoes. And we are in Protopia, and for some reason I have an arrow. Not quite sure why. But, Andros here, he's tsundere. This item is useless to me now. I suppose you could put it to better use. Oh yes, he is the most tsundere of them all. And as you can see, this character's got the full red Pelias set, which is pretty cool. It's an awesome set, I like it. Even got the red cape to match, make you float around like an awesome. And, if we talk to Andros, he gets even more tsundere. This is an order. Bring a Fomorian to life. The more pawns I have, the better. You're just so silly. I can't get over that. We have Nimble Cerberus as well. We can ride this guy, which is awesome. All I have to do is put this on and watch as it slowly breaks because it has no more durability. And look at that. We can ride Cerberus, which is pretty awesome. So I think we're just going to ride him until the ring runs out of durability. He's the, sort of like the starter mount that you get. Definitely cool. It's nice that they give you a mount, you know. Even though he's kind of basic, it's still cool. I mean, come on, you're riding on a Cerberus. What could be cooler than that? I ended up trading him out for my Zen, though, on my main character, as you saw earlier. And we're just gonna keep walking. Not down to 1 durability yet. I don't know how durability would really go down as you're just riding and you're not even taking any aggro, but don't question it. It's logic. It's pretty cool. Now this is interesting. I seem to be on this part of a quest because suddenly a Moikane appeared. Oh, hokey pokey, oh most powerful demon buster. Listen to me with your body and soul, for I am the heavenly god O Moikane. Our sorrow is of grave concern to you humans. If the chaos continues to grow stronger, and we become powerless and go into hiding, demons shall run free among you humans. Today yet another malevolent force has reared its ugly head. You must wield the 7-branched sword and decimate this force of evil. The sword lies in the darkness. I actually didn't know that was the step I was on. But also in a place of light. You have been hit by the winds of a Moikane. Oh, that's right. Act 4. The Moikane that suddenly appeared in front of you has dropped a curse on you, leaving behind only a vague message about a 7-branched sword. You remember the Moikane that appeared when you confronted DB Kisugi? Could there be a connection? In any case, first thing you should do is gather information on your curse. Yep. The main quest line, the Acts quest, give you the most experience. Sometimes they reward you with a free demon, items, other stuff like that. They're pretty much the main attraction. And unfortunately, we are only up to Act 14, I believe. I heard Act 15 was accessible for a short period of time, but was soon removed because it couldn't be accessed. So we're cursed. Our luck drops, but our int increases, which actually might be good because, you know, I'm magic, so, you know, I'm not really too beat up about all this, somehow. But yes, this is us, we're just hanging out. Gonna take a screeny there, because this is kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna dismount. And we'll go ahead and summon Fornius, who is another extremely tsundere guy. Well, he's not really that tsundere. He's just kind of like authoritative, I guess. He just kind of floats around with this weird two faces, his two eyes. He's got like a head on top. I don't know. He's always been a cool guy. He's got ice and fire skills. Look at that. Baller status. And then we have Stormy Pixie, who I believe you get as a gift at level 40? I honestly don't know. But she's got some nice thunder skills. So, hey, I'm down for it. We can make her heal us if we do this. Boop. So we're going to summon Andros, and I'm actually going to have a look around somewhere before I do anything. Yeah, this character, I mean, I wanted to make her full... As I was saying, I wanted to make her full mage, but unfortunately, I found that some of the healing skills were just so awesome that I had to have them. Like this one, which increases HP regen for all party members, so that's pretty nice. You know, helping out your party when you go into a dungeon, it's really good. Excuse me, I'm just a little thirsty. So yes, I also gave her some buffs too. I believe they're up here. Yep. We got a couple of buffs. I was just gonna basically get the basic buffs. You know, there's Tarukaja, Sumakaja, increasing allies' magic defense, void crits, increasing defense. And these could stack up to 4 times, so you'd basically use them 4 times in a row on one person. And I believe the upgraded versions are, you know, AoE party based, so you could use it on the whole area. And these buffs were extremely useful. You know, I usually played in a party with other characters, not really this one. Oh my. Got some crazy stuff going on here. I think it must be a field boss. Yeah, there's no data here. I remember in a patch some time ago we got the supposed EK Bakuro, but we didn't get the casino for some reason. And I mean, this place has always been here, so there's gotta be like another place. There's the tower that you see in the opening scene. We're just gonna walk around and see what we find. I believe people are doing bosses and whatnot, you know, celebrate the last couple hours. We're just gonna float. I don't think I have a buff to make myself faster, unfortunately. I don't think this is Ikebukuro. This is Shinjuku, my bad. I'm like, wait a second. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. The thing I like about this game, though, is that the game world itself is not that big, but if you go around and you go looking for stuff, you'll usually find things you didn't know were there. I think there's like a subway hole in another area. The Shibuya area. And it's just awesome. It's like there's a whole dungeon down there that you probably didn't even know. We can actually go into that tower too. That's what we're gonna do. It's just kind of fun. I don't know. I really like this game. I'm sad to see it go. Oh, we can't go around this way. Oh ho ho ho. How I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I have all this stuff in my bank. Look at that. Obtain 2012 February 2nd. Yeah, I got quite a lot of stuff. Oh, we got an Ariadane's thread. Heck yeah, I'm gonna use that. What's the duration? Oh, it's a consumable? Compensation item. I believe they gave out these items because during the server transfer from Area to Atlas, I think the last couple of hours that the server was online got rolled back, so they gave people items to say, hey, sorry about that. Which was definitely really a nice thing to do. Like, I don't ever expect, to get free stuff in a free MMO that I'm playing already. But hey, I'll accept it. I just love this sort of post-apocalyptic setting that it's got going for it. Like, there's Shinjuku Babel, in the distance, and it's just kind of cool. Like, it's got a lot of perspective going for it, I guess, you could say. We can go inside here. I can't really remember what's inside here. I believe a dungeon? There's the Shiva and Vishnu, which are here yet. There's people here. Oh my goodness, this person has a Metatron. That's pretty awesome. What level is she? She is level 92. We're just gonna get a screeny of Metatron because he's so awesome. Oh no, she left. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's some couple of things in here. I'm not sure what this does. What is this? The tablets. Okay, that's a way to get to the top of the building, I think. It's like a shopping mall or something that, or I don't know, maybe not a shopping mall. Just these grating things here reminded me of a shopping mall. I wonder if this person is new. Maybe they're just running around exploring, which is pretty cool. We're gonna be their buddy and we're gonna explore with them. Can't go over there. Can't seem to go in there. There's not much in here, but it's still kind of cool just to roam around. Got the Yagia. What is he selling? What is he selling for us today? Nothing that we can actually use, but useful stuff nonetheless. Revival orbs, candy. I have 98 marvelous coins. I wish I could use them. I think I did it from taking surveys a while back, which I just, I don't know, I really wanted items and I didn't want to pay money, so you just had to do, surveys, and honestly, you could get, 30 marvelous coins for filling out a survey, or, entering your email, and that pretty much led to a bunch of email spam, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time. Talk about work. She's just going to be very rude to us because she doesn't want to be here, so that's fine. We'll talk to this guy. It's a nerve center for the government. That's interesting, actually. I believe this is the entrance to the Shiva Vishnu, but I'm actually not sure. It's what my memory's telling me, but that could just be horribly, horribly wrong. I wish this place had a map, though. The sky is always dark, you don't really see the sun. It's interesting somehow. I wonder if that field boss is still up, or if people are spawning it somewhere. Because I remember that there is a field boss that you can summon here. Or that spawns here, maybe, after conditions are met. His name is down here, Hekontok, I don't know. He's the thing. I don't know, I'll link it. I'll link it. I know what I know what he looks like. He's like the guy with all the eyeballs and the mouth and the arms. And he's like bluish green, I think. I'm pretty sure that's who this is talking about. I can't really remember, but it's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, we can't fall off the edge, so we just have to go around. Music's nice too, actually. I have it down kind of low, so it doesn't drown out my voice, but it's nice. I've always liked the music in this game. I do hate that the walking speed is abysmally slow, though. But it's not too bad. I mean, if you're relaxed, you can just... Thank you very much, Bandicam. I was gonna say, if you're relaxed, you can enjoy the scenery, which is kind of cool. You know, just chill out. Put on some tunes, maybe. I have no idea where I'm going, actually. I probably got horribly lost. I mean, there's this arrow that's pointing me in a direction, but I don't know if I can trust it. It's been following me around, doesn't respect my personal space. Just nice sky, nice cloudy sky. I don't know why, but I like it. I wonder if we can go down here. Probably not. Probably got stuck again. Ah, yep, we did. I plan to at least do some exploring around, and I'll chop up the video to just kind of show the important stuff, or the stuff that's most interesting. I probably can't get down from here either, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. I knew I could. I believe this is back towards the entrance. I wonder if they're summoning a boss down there. Nope, I don't think so. Seems like this would be a good place to do it, but... It's also weird how there's like nothing here. There's no enemies to fight or anything. Oh wait. This is a dead end. Oh man. It's no map nonsense. That's fine. We're just gonna keep flying. I'll make my way back eventually. I thought that was someone. I mean, this scene is kind of depressing in a way, but it's also interesting. I believe you fight a boss, a story boss, up on top of the tower there, if I'm not mistaken. You fight him like I think it's a dude, and you fight him on a helicopter pad, which is pretty cool. I don't know, somehow, it's just kind of cool. And he's kind of hard too, if I remember correctly. I think I died to him, because I was really bad when I first started. Story quests are always the most interesting, for sure. I believe we're almost at the exit, yep. We just went the wrong way completely. The first time. Oh, wait a second. He said, I'll squash you. And then he said, gas, soon we shall rue you all. Did someone kill him that fast? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bunch of people just waiting for him to spawn and then just wailed on him as soon as he did. I honestly wouldn't doubt it. Now we shall go back. Okay, so we can use this. Wow. We can go to a lot of places. I can't remember where some of these dungeons are. I remember the camp, I remember courts, the catacombs. I used to run the catacombs a lot. Let's go to Soho Zone, which is the city which mains the Chaos Alignment. In which, I mean, in this game, lawful mostly determines order, and chaos just determines freedom. It's not really, there's no right or wrong alignment, basically. There's Babel. Always, it's like the tower you can always see in the distance if you look. Let's see. Pretty big place here. We can go into the cathedral, I believe. Or the temple. This place is cute. Sadly, most of these towns were never really populated because they were so far out of the way to get to. Like, you really only came here for story quests, or if you needed to, like, take a pit stop if you're, you know, out hunting or trying to negotiate or something like that. Lay down. always liked the temple here too. It was very oriental and nice. I believe we can go in. I'm not quite sure yet though. Actually, I don't think so. I think we went in like before for a quest. But either way, looks pretty awesome. We can talk to this guy. Talk. Yep, so he is looking for, or he, not he, but basically these three factions are trying to control the rebirth of Tokyo and how it should be ruled when it is reborn. Which is kind of interesting. It makes me think of Nocturne a lot, which I recently started after finally buying it. And somehow the alignment system seems sort of similar to that, in a way. Oh, yep, he'll let us in. Woohoo! So we are now in this temple. Just exquisite amount of detail in here, you know. Even though there's not really much to do. You can completely miss Lord Dokkan. And then speak to him. Talk about work. Ah, yes. Depending on what alignment you choose, or you're planning on choosing, you'll have to fight either Cert or, I think, Uriel? Yes, I believe it was Uriel. And we're just gonna leave. Which is fine. We're gonna float down the stairs majestically. I believe the field here has really nice music. So, point, what does that mean? I guess we're gonna find out. Who's this guy? Or girl? I'm not sure what she's for, actually. Maybe a side quest or something. Oh, the arrow's getting yellow. We must be getting closer. Do you have to talk to this guy, maybe? Nope. Don't think it was him. Yeah, this is the exit of town. Let's turn up the, Oh, I know why I like this song. Let's turn the music. Just jam out for a while. That is awesome. That I'm just gonna turn it up. Just gonna listen to this for a while. That is just the most awesome thing you've ever heard, eh? It's pretty cool. I like it. So we've got our rental thread now. We can go anywhere. We can go to Holy City of Arcadia. Oh, funny story. In the new Etrian Odyssey game, Etrian Odyssey 4, they have an item called Aridane's Thread. It is a reference for sure. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Can I help you? Accept aid? She kindly suggests that we leave. It's kind of cool. It's not available. What? So basically, if you are not aligned with law, you don't get jack shit. Which I have to admit is kind of funny. It's like, hey guys, what's up? I like chaos, but you know, I wanted to come here on vacation. I'm very sorry, but please leave. You know, at least they're being pretty polite about this. They could be worse. Could be jerks. I think you can actually get the Messiah outfit if you go lawful alignment, but it's not very good. Nope. I wish I was, but I'm afraid I don't have all the time in the world, my friend. Okay, so yeah, then we get a quest to obtain a lucky angel, which the only annoying thing about that is that lucky demons take an arm and a leg to join you. You have to try a lot. Now we have somebody with Raphael, that's pretty cool. This is sort of like the... I don't know, I've always liked Arcadia because it's just such a nice and pretty place. I mean, you've got these nice statues. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with Principality's face, but hey, I'm not one to judge. I'm actually going to switch characters because this character can't enter the temple, so we're going to get our other character too. At least she'll let us use the depository. She's not a jerk. She's like, you know what? I see what you're doing. I think that's cool. I'm gonna be okay with that. So with this will be the last time I log into Hokey Pokey. So let's, oops. Let's say farewell. It was fun playing as you. It really was. Being all magey and stuff. Facebook mostly is the first thing I see when I log in. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of people here. I am surprised. Actually still selling for actual price. Alrighty then. I guess I can't complain. It's kinda cute people are selling stuff. Oh, I really like this set. The Amen set. It's pretty nice. What are you selling? I guess it's because everybody's awake now. I mean, it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's right. We're gonna take this. It's kind of nice to see all these people hanging around. And we're gonna head to the cathedral. We're just gonna go around and visit all of the various places before we await the eventual disconnection of the server, which I'm not sure what time it would be. It said today, but I'm not sure what time today. So now we're in front of the cathedral, which is pretty awesome actually. We're just standing looking all barefoot and silly, but that's because Sanix is wearing these clothes to show that she has to move on. We can go inside the cathedral. He has no work for us at the moment. That's fine. We just wanted to come inside and have a look around. Oh yeah, he just says something with his little beardy beard. And if you go over here, you can see sort of like scenery. You got some water. Just getting some screenies here. Alright, where are we going to next? Zoo Q Cavern? I know I went there a couple of times. I think the boss has like a small percent chance to drop a certain plugin that allows the fusion of a very special demon. I believe it was the Zoo Q, or however it's pronounced. I understand I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong, so don't massacre me, please. If they pronounced it in like Persona 4 or something, I probably just didn't have it. Oh yeah, I remember this. Where are we at, though? Ichigaya? I can never remember. You do not have that plate. Yeah, there's only a bronze cavern for some reason. Doing dungeons is actually always really fun. You would get some pretty decent loot to sell or to use in turning your demons into crystals, or talismans for your equipment. And it was honestly just fun to go into a room full of, like, I don't know, say powers and archangels and just, go balls to the wall on them. Well, that's right, the Zuku Cavern is over here. That is right. I forgot. I like the little houses, though, that the Igia has over here. Let's see, go to the Igia shop. And he's clearly got tons of stuff. You can buy the paper currency, which is awesome. Extractors, and just your basic shop stuff. Yeah, apparently, you used to not be able to make, like, stackable bills, because what you do is you get 50k in Maka, which is the maximum amount per stack. You get it turned into paper money, and then you can stack, like, 50 of the paper money, so it would take up less space, but I think before you couldn't do that. See what I mean about this hole? There's one like this in Shibuya, but you never know unless you actually went up and looked for it. But yes, you would have like this just in every slot of your inventory that you needed it on. And I think I started playing before we got the paper currency, so I'm pretty sure I experienced that for a short time, but I was never rich enough. I just started. So now we're gonna go to... We'll go to Selu Tower. Dungeon where I've spent most of my time. It was weird we didn't have to go through a loading screen, which is kind of cool. Pretty easy dungeon. It's not too hard. You gotta be careful though, just like with any dungeon. But no, this was probably the one I went to the most with my friends. I don't know, it's just good level range. The enemies are not too difficult, like they don't burn down your durability like the ones in Sugi Gold do. And the rewards, I believe, were pretty gosh darn good. Especially if you took the time to look at all the... So, yes. Got harpies flying around. We have Shibuya Court, Shibuya Station. Now, if you looked at the map, you'd know, but I never knew to look at the map. So, we can do this. Let's try to negotiate. So we can talk to her and say hello. Why, hello there, sweetie. We just have to keep... I'm such a vigorous young man, she says. Get lost, creep. She doesn't like me. That's okay. We can intimidate her. And then we can fall asleep. You're wasting my time. Go away. I am pretty fearless, you're right. But I won't give up. We're really forceful, that's right. We're also clearly a young man. We're making it hard for her to say no. We might be getting this, guys. And she's not going to talk with us anymore. That happens a lot too when you try to negotiate. They just get pissed off and they're like, nah, you know what? I'm tired of your shit. And Hathor went into guard stance because she's worried that we might get attacked. So, yeah, that's nice. It's good of you to be concerned. Obviously, the lower levels are easier to negotiate with, but that doesn't always mean you'll have success. Like, Wapos are very, very, very stubborn, and anything lucky, which will spawn sort of occasionally, I think there's one on the map at any given time, one or two, or a very small amount. And they're pains to actually recruit. They will literally just never accept no matter what you do. So if I want to go again, I'm going to have to get more MP because we ran out. Do we even have any MP items on me? Probably not, because I put them all in storage. Mystical bead. That doesn't work on me, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, that really stinks. Well, we can try talking to this knocker. Hey, how are you doing? Let's play a game. This is a good sign, you guys. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they leave too without giving you anything. Jerks. There's a Yagi over here. We're gonna get some chakra. And then we're gonna try and negotiate. Last negotiation of the game. And I mean, I always thought that was just cool. You know, a cool thing. You could negotiate, you know, with them. Because it made them seem like more than just enemies. You know, every time you fought one, you're like, this could be a potential party member. You know, I think even in dungeons you could recruit. But of course those were a lot harder, though I'm not actually sure. You don't take my word for that. I'm just, like I said, I'm just rambling. But, I mean, I've seen people with deformed versions of stuff, so either those are from events or they actually did manage to nab one through negotiation. Which, the thing is that negotiations require their own skill points to get. Expertise. Yeah, threaten. You learn new skills. The basic ones are okay, but you'd still have to use the points on those skills instead of, using it for stuff you actually need when you're limited. In the end, you are limited, so let's buy something good. Let's buy some of this. Let's just buy 60. I am generous, I know. I feel you. Let's go out. We can go down here. Yagio Metro. We can, with a not capitalized G, go down. The old subway. I remember there's a boss you can fight here. He's very difficult. What is this guard gonna say? Oh yeah. See? He is a boss, but he's very hard. Unfortunately. I guess we can't get into the other side. Which kinda makes me sad. But yeah, unfortunately that's all there is to this place. It's kinda cool. I don't know, I always like the underground subway sort of thing going on. But it's blocked off by rubble, so you have to use the ladder. Make a weird climbing noise. Alright, what else we got here? We got Celu quartz over here. Let's go inside there. But first, I bet we can get one of these harpies to go with us if we just talk to him. I am determined. I am so determined. Yeah, I think every demon has its preference. I think she likes the threaten. Will you be my new master? See? There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, so you made Harpy an ally. I didn't know I had another slot left. That is interesting. We did have Rakshasa though. Ah yes, Celu quartz. Or not Celu quartz, I'm sorry. Is it Shibuya quartz? Yeah, Shibuya quartz. I'm thinking Celu just because it's in the same area. This place is pretty nice. It's a pretty easy dungeon. I mean, I don't really know how you'd be able to tell the difficulty. Like, bronze is obviously the lowest, then silver is medium, gold is hard. But some dungeons like Celu, I believe there's only Celu bronze and silver, so I'm not even sure. Let's check. Oh no, there's actually a gold. I have never tried the gold before. Well, you learn something new every day. And we're gonna go to... So we appear here again. Actually, unfortunately, though we did just meet this harpy, we're gonna say goodbye to her. That was really weird. Why did I have her summoned? And there's one more guy who I would like to hang out with before we go. And that is Rakshasa. He's pretty cool. He's a melee type. I think I got him from an event. I can't remember. He's kind of cool. I don't know, I like him. He's got ice. He's got anti-ice and he's got Bafula. He's got Heat Wave, which I now know from Nocturne, thankfully. It's kind of cool. He's got like a slash skill. He's kind of cool guy. I never really used him much though, unfortunately, because I just didn't need to. He's got a Sleipnir. And I believe I shall just hang out together with Hathor until the servers go down. I just wanted to say I just wanted to say thanks to everyone for sticking around. Just watching this little video, sort of just a memory lane, walking around, enjoying the sights, and enjoying the last hours of Mega 10 before it goes down, sadly. Great game. I mean, a couple of tweaks that could have been worked on, but sadly the English localization just didn't get the attention it needed, and the result is what you see now. But still tons of fun. I met the love of my life in this game, and I met some really awesome people, and I had a blast, so can't really say that I'm too depressed, but, you know, the memories you'll have will continue to last. I'll keep recording until the server goes down, so we shall see. As everyone says farewell. Whew. Hmm. Uh. Hey there everyone, it's about 5:30 in the afternoon Eastern time now. I've definitely gotten some beauty rest, and while I was gone, it seems as if everyone happened to log in. So, that's pretty cool. It's nice to see everyone here. I guess I was just on when no one else was on, and that's why it felt like a ghost town, which was a little more than sad. So, to see everyone around at this time makes me happy for some reason. So everybody's talking in shout chat. We've got more stores. It's just like seeing these store names though. Come on. I guess people are gonna do events. 2.5 hours to crash. If it's true, 2.5 hours. Okay. I'll be there. I'll be here during that time. So we shall see.
It doesn't record start?
No, it does. That's why I was kind of freaked out. Okay, now we're gonna record some Shiva Vishnu action. This is hot Shiva on Vishnu action, in case anyone was wondering. It's completely NSFW. I hope I'm doing like the 100 damage and not the 11 damage.
Yeah, I would certainly put a damper on the character.
Yeah, it would. Too bad I can't use any of my fusion skills.
That's a shame.
I can't move, what should I do? Just look at all these numbers, and this guy's health is just... He's having a spasm for sure, but his health is not going down fast enough.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, an old friend of mine is on. I need to move out so I can... Oh my gosh, my durability just went through the roof in terms of failing.
Oh, oh dear.
He's not even a quarter of the way down yet.
Really?
Attack expertise is now rank 3? What a horrible time for that to happen! Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That is actually kind of hilarious, though. Am I punching? Okay, I better go away for a second. People are saying that they'd be happy if it was a joke. I wouldn't. I'd be really angry considering that I just blew, like... I blew all of my stuff last minute. I'd be like, no! That'd be horrible. I fart on the mob of Vishnus. pretty sure I know who this person is. I can't remember if it's the same person I'm thinking of. Just 'cause. I'm just gonna... Look at that health! That is some crazy health. Ouch. Oh, and I died. I don't think I'm actually doing any damage, but...
You gotta keep trying, man. Gotta believe.
I do. I believe in myself. Oh, I died again. I suck. Oh, did I? I probably lagged out. Oops. Friends. Oh my. No, Hathor! I don't know where you are because I lagged, but heal yourself, please. Oh god, yeah. They really do, though. How much time do we got left? We have 8 minutes. So I'm gonna restart the recording. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until shutdown. I want to be holding on to my death scythe. Oh, this lag. TMG. Building in Shinjuku Field. Oops, no. What are you doing? And I got chili cheese fries to celebrate. She didn't have to get me 2 buckets. Like, I'm trying to lose weight, and she's like, here, I'm sorry, have 2 chili cheese dogs. That's good. I can't remember if I'm thinking of him or if I'm thinking of someone else. Lol, no. Okay. Intro _ to madness. Huh, another Canadian. Oops. Oops. Alt. Done. Advanced April Fools? What? Linked by fate with Mega 10. Spam time. Meanwhile, the cat's like, hey, let me in the room. Guys, kill me. Look at this Shiva, still... still not even a quarter down yet. That is just wow. I must spit in the end. Just gotta spin and hide in Madi. Even babble. He better. was not the right way to spell it. Few seconds before death of Mega 10. Oh my. 30 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, YouTube. Who'll get the last meshes ever? Me! I think everybody is recording, honestly. Oh, 5 p.m. PST. Y'all should have used the party list, idiots. Oh. Would that be it? I think it is. The last thing someone said is RIP. That's awful. It's fitting, but awful. Oh my. Yep, there we go. Naw. Well, it was a fun run while it lasted.